I work from experience. Experience is important. And so I have a residue of how it felt to be in a place, what I saw, what the weather was like, what the temperature was like, what significance that place might have for me in my life. That's the first, that's the given. I also make photographs because I want the specific of how things are, and nature is far more eccentric than our memory of it. And I want that as a reference. So I take photographs. And I realize I compose in the camera so that I'm choosing what I'm going to look at later based on what the camera frame gives me. I call these drawings, although they really move over, especially these, move over into painting. I call them drawings because I'm building mark by mark, but I'm also blending, so I'm moving the stuff around as a painter would. I'm working with oil sticks, and now more recently drawing oils, both of them made by R&F. And that's basically coagulated oil paint. It has the properties and the smell of oil paint, and that when it dries, it's a sealed surface, and so impermeable like oil paint is. In recent times, I have been starting with a color underneath, a base coat. Some of you who have followed my work will remember the appearance of that very strong sky blue color in the Cooper's Pond series. I wanted for this to be working more subtly, more serenely perhaps. And underneath most of these, there's a kind of greenish turquoise that relates to the color of the water. In this one, I started with a coral color because I wanted to challenge myself. And I found that it took me quite a long time to get the coral to play its supportive role and not its dominant role. I work with gesture. I want these to be as full of life as possible, coming from my hand onto the surface. I think about Joan Mitchell a lot. I like that in her late work, there are some wonderful pieces that relate to Monet's garden that was near her house in France. It's not Giverny, it's a house he lived in earlier. And even though it's completely abstract in her working, it has the feel of that place in the gesture and the color. And that's what I've been trying to sidle up to in this work.